Okay, so I'm really close to completing the shiny index. If we go here and we go to normal, I've got this. I've got the normal trio cube. Shiny-wise, though, this mythic trio cube is not mine because I am missing myself this beautiful pet here, which is the shiny null void, which is ridiculously hard to get because each null void is 1 in 1 million, and I've hatched 250,000. I've only hatched one null void. If we go to our index here and go to null voids in the normal, we've only hatched one, but this is what it looks like when you hatch one. It's pretty cool. I like the animation of the tier 3s. Like, it takes ages to open. There we go, null void, very cool. But I've only ever seen that animation once. However, recently I got donated a couple here. Well, not really donated because I did trade, but this guy was planning to give them for free. I just didn't want to take them for free. But now this guy, I can trade for 4 more, and I'm pretty sure he'd probably give them to me for free anyway, because he said you can offer if you want, but he said that I can give him a sunburst for all 4, which I don't know how fair a trade that is, but either way, let's offer a sunburst for 4 of these. This guy, like, doesn't need them. Like, look at this guy, he's kind of stacked, and I'm happy to do this trade. Let me know if this was a win or a loss of a trade. I'd love to know. Also, the Easter update comes out in only a couple hours, so that's kind of insane. But there we go, the trade is processing, which means we can make ourselves a shiny null void. Oh my gosh. And by the way, since I didn't, well, at least since I got donated like 5 of these pets, and this guy was probably going to donate me the other 4, I don't want to keep this pet. So I'm going to be giving away the shiny null void on my Discord server after this video releases. Okay, so if you want to go join my Discord server and have a chance of winning that, that would be great. But yeah, I mean, also subscribe if you're new, and also subscribe so you can win the giveaway for real. I mean, you don't need to subscribe for the giveaway because I don't like doing stuff like that, but please subscribe anyway because I'm giving away a shiny null void. Anyway, let's craft the shiny null void in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Shiny null void. Right, okay, so that means we now claim the index. Obviously, I'm not going to be using this pet. I'm going to be giving it away because I think that's only fair. But now we're missing a slot from our team. But luckily, that slot can be filled very easily by the mythic trio cube. So let's claim it and get ourselves the mythic trio cube, which, by the way, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh. We also get plus 50% mythic chance here, which is pretty good as well. But that bonus only applies in the overworld. However, that is also very useful, which means we're 126 out of 126 of the pets. I think if we go over here, though, it's, yeah, 149 out of 192 because of the mythics. And also, I assume the aura egg counts towards that. I'm not sure. Okay, so here's the base stats of the pets. It's very OP. However, there's 2 things we can do to this. First of all, let's power orb this pet up, and then we can also go and I see anything equipped because I've got my pets in. And let's unhide our pets just so we can see all our pets. There they are. We've got the 2 trio cubes, the mythic and the normal. In fact, let's just compare these guys because I haven't actually really looked at the pet yet. So let's go to this screen here, and let's unequip these. And let's equip the trio cube and the mythic trio cube here. And as you can see, the mythic one has got way more like vertices, I guess, and it's also got rarer pets inside. It reminds me quite a bit like the Easter basket, how there's just pets inside of it. This one's got an emerald golem, inferno dragon, and unicorn. This one's got a bunny, doggy, and kitty. Now let's go get team up 5 on this pet. But by the way, here's the stats of it without team up 5 and just, well, it's got a team up 5 on the team. Here's the stats of it with just team up, with no team up, and also just max stats. Let's go back to our normal team. Let's get team up 5 on this pet and see how OP it is. Let's do a little time lapse here and see how long team up 5 takes me. Finally! We finally got team up 4. I take team up 4 personally. And 14,000 coin stat. Is that better than... That is better. Okay. Well, that is officially my best pet. That is OP. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. I wonder how good the null void is max level. I'm gonna max it just because, 1, it helps you guys out if you win the giveaway, and 2, just because, why not? You know what? Let me try and get team up 4 or 5 on this guy, just so the giveaway is a little bit better as well. And also, I do just want to see the stats of null void as a shiny. I wonder if it's better. It probably is better than the mythic trio cube, but I feel obligated to give it away because I got this pet through donations, and I don't personally like having too many donated pets. I think Donated secrets are a bit different. If I get donated a secret, I might take that because it's a secret. That's really cool. However, just donated pets like this, just to help my stats, honestly, I don't really care about it. Even donated secrets, I probably wouldn't accept that much. I don't really like accepting too many donations, because personally, I feel like I like having what I've hatched myself. And there we go, we got team up 4. Let's try and get loot of 5 on this thing, or bubble of 5, because I know there's a bit of a split of who gets loot of 5, who gets bubble of 5. So either of them, loot of 4, we'll take it for now. Realistically, you can deal with it. If you win the giveaway, go roll it yourself, okay? If you want the team up 5, loot of 5, you can go get that yourself. Let's just unequip a demonic hydra here and equip this and see how OP it is. 13,000, okay, it's not as good as a trio cube. With loot of 5, it might be slightly better, but yeah, it's actually worse. Anyway, let's unequip it because we do not need this pet. Like, this is not my pet, this is someone else's pet in the giveaway. Okay, actually, I'm curious though, if I replace this pet with Null Void, how good are the bubbles? 81,000. Okay, that's pretty good. We haven't actually sold this bubble. This bubble's a big bubble. 540 million. Pretty big for me, considering I've only got 1 billion bubbles. So, you know what? Let's pop a coin potion. Let's sell it. It shouldn't give me that many. It's probably going to at max give me like 5-10 billion. So, let's see what it gives us. 5 billion, like, exactly. Okay, I was so right with that. Let's go check how good the big presents are as well, because I want to compare bubbles to big presents with this team. Obviously, I won't have the shiny Null Void when I give it away. By the way, the shiny Null Void is so small. Null Void is just generally so small, like, even, like, demonic hydras are bigger. Anyway, let's wait for a really good coin chest here and pick it up, and hopefully get ourselves, like, 500 million, I feel. There's a big coin chest, so let's go over and let's pick it up in 3, 2, 1, boom. 388, really? That feels low. I guess that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. My team is pretty decent. I didn't realize there's a tag for hatching the same secret pet twice. That's a really cool tag, Deja Vu. I didn't even see that in this like list earlier, so I don't know if that's like a new thing or what. Also, if you hatch a shiny mythic, do you get both Colossus and Shiny Hunter at the same time? Let me know, what do you think is the best, like, title here? Infinity is also pretty cool, but no one can have that right now. I mean, Dedicated is kind of close. Let me turn my debug menu on, because a lot of people ask that. I usually have it on, I just have it off right now. 154 play hours is crazy, by the way. So let me know if that trade was a win or a loss trade. I mean, either way, right, I've got a trio cube out of it. If I wasn't giving away the shiny Null Void, that definitely would have been a win trade, because not only do I get shiny Null Void, but I also get mythic trio cube. But to be fair, sunbursts aren't that like rare, right? I could probably get one right now. I've got 719 mystery boxes, but I'm saving those for when the gem cap gets upped in the next update, because that next update is coming out in literally like 5 hours from now. Well, actually, at the time of uploading this, it's probably like more 2 or 3, depending on when I actually decide to upload this video. But right now there's like 5, so I don't really have time to get mystery boxes back if I use them all now. But I can get Sunburst back pretty easily. I can even get the other one, but I haven't got the other one yet. I've only just got like a shiny, two normal and 1 shiny Sunbursts. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the Easter update. Goodbye.